Alright, how are we doing? Now, as you may have seen from the Discord, this will be my last stream before my exams. Unfortunately. So this is actually my last stream until the end of mid-June. Which is sad, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, school comes first. Afternoon. Well, where I am, it's actually evening, so yeah. But yeah, exams more important than flight sim, unfortunately. So I've got to spend more time revising for exams and actually doing them. So yeah, there goes my stream. So the first stream, actually the next stream I'll be doing is on the 13th of June because yeah. I don't know, I might make some low-key videos in the time, just so I don't lose an audience on YouTube, but hey. Anyways, let's switch over to our intermission screen with a cool animation. Alright, how are we doing? Well, I haven't even said hello to some people. Hello Cool Mike, hello Infojam, hello Dario. And I think that's it. So yep, flying from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore today. This flight is actually requested by Dario in the chat, so thanks. Yep. And are those reflections? No, they're not. Okay. My final year for exams now, I still have to do another huge round of exams in 2 years. I have to do the IB exam. Like, I'm going for the IB diploma, so I have to do the International Baccalaureate exams. Anyways, let's begin, I guess. Also, some new graphics released for the stream, or some new animations. I sound like Zap complaining about exams. Okay. Yep, fancy lol. Alright. Now, can these vehicles like not get in my way? Now, for some reason, the scenery is advertised to have slow jetways, but even though I installed it correctly, it doesn't seem to be working, but hey. Anyways, let's get some boarding on. Let's get Malaysia Airlines. Why do I not stream on Twitch anymore? Because on Twitch I had no audience and I got 0 viewers for half of my stream. On YouTube I actually have people who actually join in the stream, so yeah. Because most of my fan base is from YouTube. Open forward cargo. Oh yeah, my bad. But yep, Singapore Airlines. Registration is 9 Victor Sierra Victor Sierra Whiskey Victor. Oh, hello. And people like tune Met exist, yeah. Okay, let me turn the music off now and get the sim sound on. Right. Now my frame rates for some reason aren't great. Oh, apparently. Yeah, what is wrong with my frame rates today? I'm not even using that much CPU. It's probably just the scenery, right? You're gonna get this aircraft soon, yeah? Nice. Okay, let's set the flight up. FMC, pausing it. We're going from WMKK, Whiskey Mike Kilo Kilo. We're on stand Bravo 2 actually. Non database, usual. Hello, the man Sam. Okay. Oh, my IRSs aren't even on. My bad. Or ADRU even, not IRSs. Okay. Your last hour of flight was terrible. Oh, turbulence. Oh, yeah. We can get you. Okay. Let's set this up. W Like whiskey, Mike Kilo Kilo. Whiskey 000. Got some request. A route. Open left entry 5. It's not open. God. Okay, let's load the uplink. We have a short flight today. It's not that long, to be honest. We only have 4 navigation aids in the whole flight. I mean 5 navigation aids, but you know, you get it. Apparently we're cruising at flight level 170. Okay. You're doing circus today with an instructor, 60 knot crosswind. Alright. We're cruising at flight level 17. Let me show you. Let me get my screen on. I mean, it says clearly 170. And even here. Okay. Who might have judged? Yeah, it's only a 40-minute flight. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Okay, so departing from runway 33, if that's a thing. How long is runway 33 actually? Okay, it's 3k meters. It's fine. We'll be departing via the Bata 1 X-ray departure, and Singapore arriving runway 2 left, I think. And I'll be on the Aram 1 Bravo arrival. Is it 02 left? Yeah, it is. Okay. Apparently, Aram 1 Bravo, but that's not here, so I'll just do Aram 1 Alpha. Oh yeah, this. I keep forgetting to turn it off. God. Adobe Acrobat included in his Adobe Suite subscription. Ha. Okay. Should I do the transition? I don't think it's part of the flight plan, so let's not do that. Let's activate the route. Okay, perfinite. I'll accept this. The reserves, as usual, are wrong. It's actually 3.1. And we're cruising at flight level 170. Oh, it's not even flight level, it's just cruise. Wait. What is Singapore's transition level actually? What transition altitude? Okay, 11k apparently. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I don't know why that's saying that, but fine. Okay, let's get tops up to calculate our takeoff metrics. Yeah, 11k, thanks. Okay, let's get this set up. Okay. Okay, tow 260 degrees, which is understandable because we're light. Takeoff, flaps 15. Center of gravity is 21%. And let's have this just calculate this for us. Baggage loading taking forever as usual, but that's what it is. PC specs, they're in my channel about page. Okay, so what do we do next? Let's load the winds, I guess. Okay, execute. Vina, let's get this in. Forecast. Again, I think it's 125 actually. I usually just do the transition altitude plus 15. IGCSE, yeah, IGCSE. Well, I'm taking a combination, for some reason. My school is really weird. They do the UK GCSE for English, and then they do IGCSE for everything else. I don't know, it's really strange, but okay. And of course they chose the worst exam board for English ever. Okay, let's set up the thing. The MCP. Actually, I need to do this. There we go. I pressed B because I'm a noob, yeah. Excel IGCC, then Bahamas for Spanish. Oh, I'm taking AQA for English. Disgusting. Okay. 147 is our Mach. But not Mach. I mean, takeoff speed. Why did I say Mach? It's our V2. LNAV, VNAV. Yeah, AQA is someone in my school is literally making an AQA diss track. I'm like, dude, spend your time on something else. Okay, I think this should be parallel. Cruising altitude 170, which is low. Right, packs on. I love how in the 777 you don't have to worry about any of the packs and stuff when starting the engine. It's got the APU on if I remember what it is. So there you go. Let's get these on. I'll just leave it like that for now. I actually forgot the order you turn those on, but. Edexcel is worse. Dude, I've literally seen Edexcel's exam papers. They're much easier than AQA's. But yeah, I'm taking Cambridge now. I'm taking Cambridge for most of my exams, and then one Edexcel for history. I know, I'm taking history, call me a nerd. Okay, is this done yet? Yeah, I don't know why. Cambridge exams, they just feel friendly. For some reason. I don't know why. Like Cambridge, the math exams, right? You can literally finish with half an hour remaining the math exams. And same for science. For science, you can finish. You have no idea about what this conversation is about. Oh, it's about different exams, basically. I'm just curious. Have they actually modeled the tunnel? No, they haven't. It's just a texture. Okay. You know, GSX is so slow. In real life, I've seen cargo loaders load 2 pieces of cargo at once. And then GSX, it's just slow. I mean, I don't think they have IGCSEs in Singapore, so, yeah. Why'd I go all the way down there, then come back up again? And why is there so many trains? Okay, I should probably get ready for departure now. So, APU is running. O levels and A levels. Oh, they're similar, I guess. Oh, you got Cambridge, dude. You're lucky. Okay, right. Let's get rid of the ground connections. Okay. X and PDR. Actually, no. It should be TA only. checklists. Let's get. I'll just assume it's done. Okay, flight to door is closed and locked. MCP is set up. Takeoff speed's done. Studio pre-flight done. Trim. I'll do it now, I guess. 5.75. That's a little too far, actually. There we go. Taxi takeoff briefing done. Okay. Good. Now, I was gonna do something, but I forgot what I was gonna do. That's fine. Right, enter page. Choose A level, or you can get a diploma. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, I guess we can depart. I have no idea how we go to the runway. It looks like it's just a. Is that the runway? Where's the runway? Oh, it's as far away as it can possibly be at. Thanks, Luca. It's all the way over there. For God's sake. I don't want to taxi. Okay, fine. I should stop complaining. Okay, let's just do a. I think it's a right pushback. And don't want to start engines with pushback. Yeah, it's really far. It's as far away as it can physically be. Practically. I should close the doors, actually. Yeah, just use 30 minutes to board passengers. In real life, I've seen cargo loaders load 2 pieces of cargo at once, and GSX just does 1. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, it's closing. I just realized this should go to off. Or RTO even. G99, yep. This should be interesting. You're back, okay? Welcome back. Sorry about no stream yesterday. Because... yeah, it's a 300 year. How have I not even pushed back yet? Because I haven't pushed back yet.
Departure check completed.
Right?
Bypass bin inserted.
Okay, let's go.
All engines clear.
Right, let's start the engines. Because I'm lazy. Actually, no, never mind, I won't. Oh, I won't do it. Okay. Let's start this. We have auto start, so it's fine. Yeah, GSX is a thing. I mean, the 777 is just so overpowered. You can literally start both engines at once. It's that good. Unfortunately, it's being retired more and more. So, yeah. Best response ever here. Okay, I'm lazy, so let's start this engine now. You can start both engines at once. But they don't recommend you to do that. But did I seriously not set? Can I like click this correctly? Okay, normal. You shouldn't do it in the 777, only 78. Now, you can totally do it in the 777, right? It's safe. Hello, Singlish. Not healthy for the engines. I'm lazy, just don't question. Right. Why are there so many trains? Or trams? I don't know what you call them. At this point. This is how bad the scenery is.
Set parking brakes.
The scenery is so bad, I can't even show the taxiways correctly. I mean, it's made for FSX, but still, I just paid 24 euros for this, and you know. All right, I don't give a crap about GSX, so let's got these on, these on. Oh no, that should stay off actually. Flaps 5,
Tow truck disconnected.
15 even.
Been removed.
Always look at reviews. I mean, I had no other choice. This is the only scenery for Kuala Lumpur. No safety vid. Should I get it up? Or actually no, I shouldn't, because I'll get copyrighted. Tug guy's blind now. Yep. Also, something interesting, right? On one of my old videos, I used a public domain song, and YouTube put a copyright thing on it.
Left is clear.
I'm like, what the hell? It's a public domain song. Like the guy who composed the song said he didn't like the song, so he released it to the public domain. And then YouTube put a copyright thing on it. Luckily, the video's unlisted, but still. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Oh yeah, APU can go off because our engines are on. Let's double check. Before taxi checklist, enter ice, no need. Recall, checked, flight controls. I'll assume that's fine. And ground equipment's clear. There you go. Let's go. I didn't even start the ethos up. The heck? You're approaching the you're approaching OMDB for the first time now. Is flight time about OMDB nice? Yeah, it is actually. It's really nice. And just ignore for the huge squiggly arrival thing. Just skip it because where can you see how many souls are on board on OFP? I don't think you can. I don't know. Recently, right? Before I reinstalled my PC, GSX had this really nice page at the front which showed you all the load sheet stuff. But then in the new version, I can't even. It's not there. Okay, how do we get to the runway actually? Okay, so we take a right there. Oh yeah, FMC payload. Ta-da! There you go. Hello, they're not awesome. Welcome to the stream. Beautiful scenery. I mean, absolutely stunning. Yep, beautifully modeled. Perfect rendition. She just cut across an approach. Yeah, just do it. It's not. I've done the approach a million times. It's not actually important for the approach. It's just some weird transition thing that they have for some reason. Okay, let's have some fun with the yoke, I guess. Shouldn't really do this, but hey. Hello, Europilot. Okay, this taxi will be tedious, but please bear with me. You're doing an approach where you fly over the airport, then turn left. Oh, I haven't actually done that. I haven't done that approach yet, unfortunately, so just use your common sense, I guess. Look at the FMC, look at the altitudes of each waypoint. Let's not taxi above 30 knots. 40 knots, go for it. I don't want to get arrested. My thoughts on X-Plane. I mean, it's a good sim for its value. It's a good sim. Like, unless you really know what to look for, then you're gonna get a great sim, not an amazing sim. Okay, strobe lights on because we're crossing a runway. Okay, I do not think we're meant to cross over like this, but it's a simulator. We can do whatever we like, right? Okay. Yeah, once again, sorry I didn't have time to stream tomorrow, but there was just stuff I had to do that inhibited my ability to stream yesterday. Hopefully there's not much of a difference tonight. Like if I stream tonight, but, or today even. The visibility is great at Dubai, so maybe you'll see the big tower thing. Yeah, when you fly to Dubai, always look out for the big tower, because that's the thing you want to crash into. Just kidding. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have made that joke. That was a bit bad. The name of the airline you posted in Discord. Let me see. No, I don't actually. What the hell is that airline? Yeah, I don't know actually. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me get my screen up. Yeah, I don't know. Miraculously, I'm not off the taxiway. U-Air. Yeah, the lighting's bad. I really hate how on YouTube they made a weird kappa symbol. They should have just left it as nothing. And not like... I don't know, it's YouTube, just don't judge Google. Google is very sensitive, and Google's easily offended. Just don't judge them. I'm bad at taxiing. Okay, sorry about that. I had to just turn on my aircon because it's like a bajillion degrees in my room. Did I seriously say bajillion? God. Why is my sim so bright? Google SQ117. Okay. What about it? Oh. Oh, I see. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Oh yeah, apparently it got hijacked. I seriously hate taxiing, because taxiing is like the one part of the flight we have to keep hold of the aircraft, and you can't do anything interesting. And like, you have to keep focused on the aircraft, but it's just like you're looking at the aircraft just roll on the ground, just roll on the yellow line even. It's just boring. It has a taxi camera, yeah, but I don't want to turn it on because it's glitched for me. Well, it's not glitched, it's just when I turn it on, my sim just dies. I don't want to ruin my FPS. Sorry. It works for you. Yeah, okay, let me show you. So if I turn it on, right? Oh, wrong button. It's this one. Oh, sorry, this one. No, can I not click the right button? See, look at my FPS when I turn it on. I mean, it looks cool, right? But my frames are atrocious. Okay, I want to turn it off now because, yeah. And afterwards, my frame is just bad for the whole session, as you can see. Why can't I taxi over there? Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. It's HK Express. Since when did they have that livery? I thought it was a bunch of. Isn't the HK Express livery just a bunch of buildings on a plane? Or at least the Hong Kong skyline even. Bravo Lima Echo Juliet. The hell? Let me Google it actually. Now, what I do know is that it's like Cathay is taking over HK Express, but hold on, let me look at the picture again. And how do you get the registration from that photo? Okay. Your other photos. Ah, okay. Why did I just decide to take off this wrong way? Why did I decide to take off this runway. That was like a 20-minute taxi. That was. Alright, landing lights on. TRA. Okay, let's go. You just posted it. Why in the world am I using flaps 15? It's what Tops gave, so that's what I'm using. And like, some people say it's flaps 5, some people say it's flaps 15. And not honestly, like, what difference does it make? There's like this whole argument about it in the sim community. Definitely 5 when you're still light. It doesn't make a difference really, but yeah. Okay, let's get ready. Clock on. Trim set, so let's go 55%. And toga. Eighty knots. V1, rotate. V2. Pause the rate, grip. Look at that. That's stunning. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Autopilot. Flaps up. And there we go. We are off, and this cruise is low. Basically. Cruising at 170, which is crazy. It's crazy low. You never took a flight from SG to kill because your family would normally drive 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, fair enough. And some people don't want to drive, obviously. This flight's actually in the A330 in real life, but I don't have the A330, so I'll just do 777. Scoot. I have the A320, but it lags for me, so I can't use it. Do any of those use the 777 actually? Because, you know, just curious. Okay, nearly passing 10,000 feet. They always use the 777. Who? Scoot? Hold on, let me check. TR467. Apparently. No, they use the A320. Singapore Airlines. The Singapore Airlines uses the A330 on its flight, right? I looked through all the flights from Lumpur to Singapore, and I haven't seen a single flight that uses the 777 even once. Like, the closest thing to that was an A350, but you know, you get my point. Yeah, there's a load of flights from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. I looked at most of them. They either use the 737, the A330, or the A350. That's it. Yeah, you know, top 10 in the world. They're smashing every record. This is the first time, and this is such a strange experience for me. This is the first time I've had top of climb about 8 minutes after cruise, after takeoff even. It's the first time I've had top of climb like 8 minutes after takeoff. It's insane. Alright, so our cruise is actually fairly short, I think. Let me see the FMC there. The other is HK and Jakarta. Ah, okay. For some reason, we just went over cruise, but right. So we have 16 minutes in cruise. Okay, what does PFPX say about the speed? I mean, about the time. 44 minutes. Okay, that's short. Should we just chill? Cause I mean, we're literally just scraping the clouds. That's how low we are. They don't even serve meals, just a drink service. Oh yeah, it's really short. I mean, like, to be fair, a lot of Asian airlines, the service compared to American airlines and stuff, or like American-based airlines, it's like 90, because American-based airlines, you have to pay for meals, which is, yeah, it's kind of a foreign idea to most people living in Asia, at least. The flap tracks are supposed to be red at the tips. There's red and green. It's supposed to be red and green. Alright, let's sync our speed. Look at that. I mean, the sim's just being way too nice to me today. They've got a tailwind. It's just being so nice to me. Because that means our flight's gonna be even shorter. Can you add me on Project Fly? Yeah, sure. I need to get it up, actually. Bangkok to Singapore, Taiwan to Hong Kong next. I don't have Bangkok scenery, and I've done Taiwan to Hong Kong way too many times. There you go, I've added you on Project Fly. I don't even use it though, so, yeah. I mean, I should use it really, but I don't. Okay, ETA is 0705 Zulu. Fallout saying 1335 Zulu. Okay. So the sim is actually, hold on. The sim is 7 hours behind because I don't want to be flying at night. I mean, in real life, this will actually be nighttime if I were in real time, so yeah, it's not real time. An evening approach. I actually hadn't. I wanted to see the scenery in its, you know, daytime glory, if that's a word. This is actually so surreal. Cruising right above the clouds is strange for me. It feels like I'm too low, but I'm not. How do you get the PA Project Fly A380 into P3D? You don't. You can't, unfortunately. Top of drop now, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. The Project Airbus A380. I don't think there's a way you can get it into P3D. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, supposed to take the Dreamliner 10. Do I prefer 787 or 777? I prefer the... Oh, it's hard actually. Yeah, 777. I prefer the 777. Right. You have a super strong crosswind. From where? They changed it to the A330. Rip. The A330 is actually like not great in terms of passenger comfort. It's like not great. I'll say that much. I'm close to the top of the descent. I've only been in the air for like 16 minutes, according to the plane. The grounding's in SIA. Yeah, no, they grounded the. Yeah, they grounded the 7710 because of issues. Oh yeah, engine issues, right? Engine issues. It's in 6 minutes, so we should get ready for arrival actually. I really should fly to Singapore more actually. Like before, if I wanted to fly to Singapore, I had to fly from Hong Kong to Singapore, but the flight from Hong Kong to Singapore is like 3 hours, so it's not really suitable for a stream. Now I can just fly from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore, nice and easily. Okay, let's get some charts for Singapore. If I can find them. Okay, so we are... Do I not have... Okay. 02 left. So, let me get that up. Okay, Alice 02 left. Refer to minimums. Okay, 200 feet is our Jakarta. I don't have Jakarta scenery. 83 is horrible in turbulence, yeah. Okay, radio reset 200. Right. Please cover your ears because I'm about to do another PA. What for a graphic card? What do you mean? Okay, please turn down your audio because I'm about to do a PA. So be ready. And I'm trying to do a Singaporean accent. Please don't take this badly. 1070. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to arrive into Singapore. We've been flying for only 19 minutes, but in about 6 minutes we shall be descending into Singapore. This is because the flight is fairly short. Singapore is very close to Kuala Lumpur. This flight should take today about 15 minutes, and we shall be on the ground in Singapore. At least if I know how the flight's playing correctly, which I don't, so please brace yourselves for a crash when we crash into the ocean next to the runway. The weather in Singapore is quite nice actually. I haven't checked the temperature, but it's actually quite nice and warm compared to some of the places like the UK. Thank you.
That was my most rushed PA I've done. And I probably just I probably just killed everyone's ears. Ears even. Did I just say killed everyone's ears? No, killed everyone's ears. I need to add some Singlish. I don't know how to do a Singaporean accent. That's the thing. Yeah, the accent's sort of off. Yeah. I mean, you don't really know what the accent was like, right? Because it was just so loud. Okay, we got a slight crosswind on arrival. Slight crosswind, but it's nothing much. 040 at 5 knots, so that'll be a headwind, which is good. Temperature is 23 degrees, pressure is 101, which is fine. Again, winds are 40 at 5 knots. Now, if we could descend, that would be excellent. Okay, we already got the message to descend, so what altitude do we actually need to go to? 25k. Okay, let's do that. Sorry for not reading chat, but I'm just trying to look at stuff and do things at the same time. You're gonna find those 2 people who dislike the stream. And for some reason, there's a lot of people who dislike my stuff for some reason. Actually, you know what? This isn't any form of discrimination, right? But I'm gonna find out where they live through my analytics. Alright, let's go to... Okay. I'm gonna find out where they live. Kappa. You need to distinguish inside La AQA. You need to add some Singaporean English. Okay. Upload it. Okay. I'm gonna find out where the dislike is from. Come on, YouTube isn't even saying where that dislike is from. Come on, YouTube. They're jealous because they can't afford the sim stuff. I guess. It's a reasonable explanation. YouTube says only top 5 results available. So, probably you noob. My headphones are dying. Okay, there you go, it's fixed. Okay, I actually need to watch out for the transition altitude. It's actually at transition level even. It's at 125k. Not 125k, 12.5k. Did I just say 125k? You lived in Singapore for 3 years. Interesting. Yeah, I did just say 125k. Yeah, apparently Singapore's really nice. But apparently there's compulsory military service, so... There you go. Take that how you will. Waiting to serve your country. Yeah. Now, where's the airport? Oh, it's there. Behind the cloud. Right, in a minute, well not a minute, in about 5 minutes, I'll notify everyone on Discord that I'm landing. Now last time, one person kept asking me to land quickly because they had to sleep. But this time, that person isn't here for some reason, so there you go. Banned? What do you mean? No, they didn't get banned. YouTube said you're sending too many messages and stopped you. Ah, YouTube, I love you. Just joking. I mean, YouTube's pretty crap nowadays, to be honest. It's like YouTube's just dying. Like, the only thing that's keeping YouTube afloat is this whole PewDiePie versus T-Series thing. Susan is not coming for me. Huh. The CEO ain't got anything on me, right? Yeah, just something funny, right? Okay, this is just completely off topic, but PewDiePie has a diss track called Congratulations, and for some reason it's not on trending, which is surprising. It's probably just YouTube not liking PewDiePie. But, yeah. Like, PewDiePie's win, right? Okay, I won't talk about this any longer because if I keep talking about this, everyone's gonna hate me. Just before I do sign off on this, I am on PewDiePie's side. Okay, that's enough for now. I won't say anymore because I don't want to get like shot down. Number one can't be bothered about that stuff. Okay, how are we doing? Landing lights on. Anyone who is with T-Series can commit die. You're basically telling, like, hold on, let me do this. Let me do some math here. Let me do some quick math here. You're literally telling about 1% in the world to commit die. Because I think about 80 million is about 1%, or even 90 million even, is about 1% of the world's population. Yep. Incorrect. So you just told the whole world to commit suicide. Now, why are we so high? Vape Nation. I probably shouldn't have said that because now I'll get demonetized. Excuse me. Vaping's banned in Singapore. I'm not surprised. They banned chewing gum. I mean, that's... Do I even get monetized in the first place? Yes, actually. I do make money from YouTube, believe it or not. And that's not a lie. I'm not being sarcastic or anything. Yeah, YouTube has this stupid thing where you need to have 1,000 subs to get monetized. I mean, you could totally monetize flights and bests, Kappa, right? If starting from now, if this clip so just this clip, right? If this clip doesn't get into flights and bests, then I'm gonna ban you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, Article 13 passed, right? Ah. Yeah, apparently Article 11 passed as well. I'm not sure though. Bear rip, dude. I mean, if it's on YouTube, like if you're doing fine on YouTube right now, if you don't have any copyright stuff on YouTube right now, then you really don't have an issue. Because if what you're doing right now doesn't violate copyright law, right? And it's under fair use, then why would it violate Article 13? So my sim just crashed. I think my sim just crashed. Hold on, let me get my display on. It's for God's sake, and it's going so well too. Attempt to, and I don't have time for a second. Hello? Well, I'm really sorry, but hold on, let me find what caused it. Hold on. Right. Let me find what stupid thing caused it. Kernel-base.dll. That's literally, for God's sake. Okay, well, that was unsuccessful. Am I gonna do this flight like after exams? Sure, I guess. Yeah, that's like an hour. That's like a year away, but Well, that's not made my day, hasn't it? InfoJam, you're wrong. Actually, it's kernel-based DLL. I haven't had a CTD in like a year. Jesus. Alright, well, thanks for watching, I guess. I'll switch across for now to the end screen. Hopefully you like my animation. Does not even work, hold on. The heck? Is my animation not even working? Hold on. Let me try and get this. Hold on. If this doesn't work, right, I'll seriously be mad. Hold on. So intermission, and then. What the heck? Okay, well. Now Streamlabs OBS is dying. I think I should just end the screen. End the stream now. I'm sorry about this. I'll try and get it done next time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to change the title now. Yeah, I'm gonna change the title. You don't need to be sorry. It's not your fault. Hold on. Well, bye, I guess.